Let's talk about skill distraction. So, skill distraction is a real thing. Also, ये टर्म मैंने खुद रिड्यूस किया है क्योंकि मेरे मन में आ रहा था, But like the more appropriate and the more popular term for this word is like shiny object syndrome. You may be aware of it if you follow Alex Hormozy, but basically what shiny object syndrome is all about, like you constantly changing your um, field of interest or field of practice based on your mood, or what you find interesting at that particular point of time, you know and like it's just a loop of you starting something that you like, doing it for a while probably, and then viewing or like feeling like another skill, some other skill is more attractive than yours, so shift towards that skill, and you repeat that the same pattern with every other skill that you pursue, you know and that's obviously a pretty bad way to approach skills in general. It leaves you with no improvement, no progress, and like no real skill development too, right? So if we talk about me, I have been a victim of this too. Victim बन गया भाई, मुझे मारा है इसने. So मेरा एक ऐसा सीन था कि in the past year or so, I like have been very distracted in terms of skill, like not distracted in terms of like entertainment or video games or stuff. वो सब नहीं, but distracted in terms of skill. Now हुआ ये था when my like entrance exams ended in after my 12th in like last year. um, मेरे पास कुछ करने को नहीं था क्योंकि लाइक वो छः लाइक एक साल से 1.5 साल से एंट्रेंस की प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं. जैसे ही वो ख़त्म हुआ उसका कुछ करने को ही नहीं है, राइट? क्योंकि तुम्हारे पास कोई प्लान ही नहीं था उसके बाद क्या है. सो दैट वाज टाइम व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड लाइक shifting to different uh, fields of practice. Like initially I started out with illustrations, then character design. For a few months I did nothing because it was like break and I was traveling and stuff. Then I like when I joined college, I was into video editing and filmmaking for a while, for like a month probably. Did nothing during that month. Got into illustrations after that, then graphic design, then illustrations, or the other way around, and then finally graphic design again. Then I did graphic design for a while, like a few months, and I also initiated a few projects in that. So that was kind of a win. But then I left it again because like complications है bro बहुत, क्योंकि I'm also interested in graphic design, but मेरा course product design से related है. So there's ये एक dilemma सा है कि shit, should I keep practicing graphics or should I start getting better at products, because products is also my weak point. So yeah, so finally I'm kind of at peace with, okay, let's do product for a while, let's focus on product for a year or 2 years, or I don't know, man, whatever. And like if I want to improve on graphics, I can have like mini phases of like 3 month phases where I just do graphics or stuff, or a few weeks. But yeah, I'm not thinking about that right now. The whole point of telling you my story is to tell you that I have been really damn distracted, and I have made a bunch of mistakes that I don't want you to make. One of which is this. इसके अंदर भी काफ़ी चीज़ें हैं जो मैं बताना चाहता हूँ, ठीक है? तो पहले तो सोल्यूशन की बात करते हैं कि ओके, यू आर एक्सपीरियंसिंग दिस शिट, ठीक है? यू आर एक्सपीरियंसिंग दिस डिस्ट्रैक्शन with skills, in themselves. But how do you fix that? Well, it's simple. You just force yourself to stick to a skill, and that's it. You do that for a while. A while matlab, you know like 3 to 6 months at minimum. But definitely, like if you want to get like really really good at it, definitely more than a year or 2 years or whatever, you know. So yeah, first the first step is taking to a skill. Choose a skill that you think you can do sustainably for a year or like 6 months or whatever, and then do it. You know, don't think about anything else. Don't overthink it. Just just practice the skill and get better at it. Because at the end of the day, like if you make progress, you're never gonna regret that. You know, like you're never gonna regret making progress in something. So keep that in mind. Stick to a skill, practice that, move on. You know, that's the solution. But बात करते हैं कि what you may be facing or what you should avoid. You know, peer group is a big thing in this field. So peer group although काफी beneficial होता है, and that's why I've made the Discord community. Like I have a free Discord community. The link is in the description where I'm inviting all creators who are like preferably my age. You know, of course, this these kind of videos I can attract people my age, but yeah, all the creators who want to grow who want to grow creatively, want to like expand their perspective too, like by sharing ideas with each other. जो चाहते हैं कि भाई shit मुझे कुछ करना है, you know, in this field, and I want to be as creative as I can be, and like, you know, just be that guy कि okay, he's the guy, you know, or she is the girl, पता नहीं. So yeah, link is in the description if you're interested, and if you find my content valuable in any way, or if you think that my work is cool, just yeah, go ahead and join the Discord. But yeah, coming back to the topic, peer group influence. बहुत बार होता है bro. I have experienced this so many times कि I have got friends who are doing amazing shit, like cool shit, you know. और उनको देख के क्या होता है, लाइक आई एम फोकसिंग ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर थिंग, बट अब क्योंकि मैंने उनको देख लिया दैट दे हैव बीन पार्ट ऑफ अ पर्टिकुलर प्रोजेक्ट दैट आई फाइंड कूल, आई वुड वांट टू वर्क ऑन दैट ऑन अ सिमिलर प्रोजेक्ट टू, यू नो. एंड दैट्स रॉन्ग अप्रोच क्योंकि दैट्स अ डिस्ट्रैक्शन. ओके, एडमायर योर फ्रेंड, यू नो, लाइक उसको बोलो कि ओ वाओ ब्रो, ये तूने बहुत सही किया, यू नो. ऑफ कोर्स उसको प्रेज कर या जो भी, सपोर्ट सपोर्ट योर फ्रेंड, बट don't really fall into that trap ki, oh my god, that's so cool, I want to do that right now, you know. If you find something cool, yeah, sure, go ahead and pursue it, but like don't let yourself be distracted from the main thing, you know, just because you find something cool. So इतनी बार हुआ है कि लाइक आई हैव बीन फोकसिंग ऑन प्रॉब्ली इलस्ट्रेशंस और समथिंग, उसके बाद मैं देखता हूँ कि मेरा दोस्त एक बहुत कूल पैकेजिंग डिज़ाइन कर रहा है, और मुझे लगता है शिट ब्रो, मुझे भी पैकेजिंग डिज़ाइन करना चाहिए, बट क्यों करना है मुझे पैकेजिंग डिज़ाइन, लाइक वाई शुडंट आई ग्रो ऑन माई, like double down on my thing, you know, instead of choosing something new. So that's what I'm talking about. Don't really fall into this trap of अपने दोस्त को देख लिया चलो हम भी वही करेंगे, मत करो, जो तुम कर रहे हो वही करते रहो. उसके बाद आता है कि attention, you know, it's not a bad thing, like I think it's a very human thing too कि oh, like I want attention from my work, you know. It's a very normal thing to experience कि मुझे अपने काम से अटेंशन चाहिए, सो मैं ऐसा काम करूँगा which is popular right now. The kind of work which gains attention currently is what I'm gonna pursue, you know, even if I'm not really into that thing. Um, and that again like hinders your progress in the main thing that you're trying to focus on. Like अगर मुझे लगे कि oh my god, illustration and digital art is so cool, and like it gains so many views on Instagram, on YouTube, I should do that, and like I should become the next Sam Does Arts or something. But currently I'm focusing on product design, let's say. That digital art thing and Instagram views and likes and stuff are a distraction. फिर से वो डिस्ट्रैक्शन है क्योंकि तुम बस ऐसी चीज़ देख रहे हो कि अच्छा ये चीज़ को अटेंशन मिल रहा है, मुझे अटेंशन चाहिए, तो मुझे ये चीज़ करनी चाहिए. Don't approach it that way. Just stick to the thing that you intended to stick to. As simple as that. Just do that. Pick a skill, do that for a good few months, move on, grow in that skill. Keep creating, guys. Bye.